Hey everybody, how are you today? I wanted to show you a new way to sort of mix your colors. So as you know, if you're familiar with LipSense, we have a versatile line of lip colors. Many times you'll look at a color, like this is a good example. This is raspberry, and it's really bright. You see it, you like it, but you think to yourself, that might be a little bright for me. So typically what people will do is they will order, what I'll recommend that they do is they will order a neutral shade, one of these, maybe Bombshell Diamond, maybe Praline Rose. This is Praline Rose Diamond, and they will layer their LipSense to change the color. If you have 3 colors of LipSense, you have 27 different looks that you can create. So if you have these 2 colors, many times what people will do is they will do a layer of one color, and then they will do a layer of the second color, and then a layer of the first color. So they'll do 1, 2, and 1 to get their 3 colors, and they'll lighten up this really bright color for themselves. The other way that you can do this is you can actually mix the colors on a blending palette so that you get a much more consistent color. Because sometimes, depending on the color, if one is matte and one is shimmer, or one is frost and one is shimmer, sometimes they will be so sheer that you'll have trouble getting sort of an even look across your lips. Sometimes people are okay with that, but sometimes they want a more consistent color. So another option to change up the color is to actually blend the 2 colors. So I've got She's Apples here, and I've got Roseberry here. So this is a matte orange limited edition, and this is I think that's a matte, like a pinkish color. It has a little bit of purple undertone to it. So what I can do is I have to move somewhat quickly. So I want to pick out my 2 colors. I twist off the lids. My lips are clean and dry. And then I ordered tester wands on Amazon, and I've got some tester wands. And so what I can do is I can either just take some space that you can do some blending on. I'm going to use the top of my color correcting tinted moisturizer bottle, but you could do this on a blending palette. You could do it wherever you want. So I can take the wand out. I'll show you this. And I could actually just put a little on the top. The problem is I might not get enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pour some of this out. I've already shook both tubes. Let's see if I can get it to come out. Slowly but surely. There it comes. Okay, so there's a little bit of roseberry. And now we're going to pour out a little bit of She's Apples. This one should come a little bit faster because it's newer. Maybe. There it comes. Like I can see it coming, but it's not there yet. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. It might be that plunger in there. So I'm going to just take it and I'm going to wand it off on the top of this, and I'm going to make sure that I get enough so that I can really get the right amount. So I've got a little bit of She's Apples and I've got a little bit of roseberry. Then I'm just going to take my wand and I'm going to mix them up. So that I get a really consistent color. Then I'm going to apply it like I always would. So there's one layer. There's 2 layers. And here's my 3rd layer. So there are my 3 layers. And you can see I get a little bit more of a consistent color. Let me show you these 2 colors individually while that dries. Okay, so there's She's Apples, just one. Let me do another stripe of that so you can see what they look like separately. Okay, so there's She's Apples right here. Let me let that dry, and then I'll do one more. Okay, there's Roseberry, there's She's Apples, and that is with 1 layer She's Apples and 1 layer Roseberry. And then there are my lips. So you'll see I get a little bit more of a consistent color with that when I mix them on top of my blender palette, whatever palette I'm using. But it applies the same way. So we'll just call this your mixology lesson. And it's just like my own little blending palette there, and it still doesn't come off. Same properties, but allows you a lot more flexibility when you're trying to get that custom color that you're looking for. So have a great day.